everyone, this is Atin. I'm back with another video. Today again we have a travel update. Flights operation have been affected to and from USA in the last 2 days, and now Air India and Emirates have given an update on the resumption of flights. And in the meantime, there was another announcement which created a confusion among the travelers, is that scheduled international flight suspension has been extended. So we are going to see all these updates along with the India travel guidelines which has been updated in the isolation rule. So let's get into the video for more information. Before going to the travel update, a quick announcement for people who are looking for an update on operation status of US Embassy and Consulate in India. Today we have Visa Fridays and we will share the consolidated version of Visa Fridays update in our next video. But then if you have any queries, then you can go and log into Facebook and check US Embassy India and shoot your questions over there, and the consulate will answer your questions. But even if you are going to miss it out, no worries, because anyways we will post the consolidated version in our next video. On January 18th, many airlines including Air India, Emirates and many other airlines around the world had cancelled their scheduled flights to and from several US destinations. And the reason behind the cancellation of scheduled flights is due to the deployment of 5G mobile network services for faster internet access in US, and due to which many travelers have got impacted, and in fact many travelers have got to know the cancellation of flights only after reaching the airport. And moreover, there were a lot of travelers who are worried about the future travel, because Emirates mentioned that they are cancelling the flights to several US destinations till further notice. And we have already mentioned in our previous video that this cancellation of flights cannot be in place for a longer time, and that is where we expected to get a clarification in a day or two, and now we are here with a clarification on this flight cancellation. It is actually a good news for the travelers who are planning to travel in coming days, which means airlines have resumed their flights and now they are back to normal schedule. So if you have already scheduled your flights for your travel, then you're good to go and you can go ahead with your travel plans. So if you see Air India, on 20th of January 2022, they have announced that starting 21st of January 2022, normal flights operation will recommence to and from USA. And in the same way, if you see Emirates Airlines, they have updated in their official website. In fact, they also announced in the tweet, but let's see the official website. So if you see, Emirates will resume flights operation to the following US destination starting from 21st of January 2022. So they have given the list of destination: Chicago, Orlando, Miami, Dallas, Fort Worth, Seattle, Newark. And if you see for January 22nd of 2022, Houston, San Francisco, Boston. So all these flights are going to be resumed, which has been announced cancelled previously. Emirates flights to New York, JFK, Los Angeles and Washington DC continue to operate as scheduled. Actually, it was not cancelled itself. They have also reconfirmed that all these flights are going to be in operation as per the normal schedule. On January 19th, there was a circular from Civil Aviation India that the scheduled international flight suspension has been extended till February 28th of 2022. And after this announcement, there were a lot of confusion among the travelers who have plans to travel in coming days. Basically, this scheduled international flight suspension is been there since March 2020, which means this suspension of scheduled international flight is in place for almost 2 years. So this suspension of a scheduled international flight is not going to impact the travelers. And moreover, flights under air bubble agreement is still in operation, and India is having air bubble agreement with almost 28 countries. So there is nothing to worry. And if you have plans to travel in coming days, then you can go ahead with your plans. The flights are in operation, and in fact, the Air India and Emirates are also back to normal schedule. So you can go ahead with your plans. After the outbreak of Omicron, India has updated the travel guidelines thrice, and this is the fourth time they are updating it. And we have made several videos on this latest travel guidelines for travelers who are traveling from US to India or any other country to India. And as we have already made a complete video on the travel guidelines, so I think I don't want to repeat the entire travel guidelines. To mention the place where they have updated is, again, they have updated in the on arrival section. So if the traveler is traveling from the risk countries, then he has to undergo a test, and after he receives the test results, that is when he is allowed to exit the airport. But while testing, if he or she is tested positive, then previously he is supposed to go for an isolation facility. But after January 22nd of 2022, the traveler who tested positive need not go for a mandatory isolation facility. That is what the update they have made in the India travel guidelines on January 20th of 2022. So basically the update has been made only in the on arrival section for the isolation part. And if you are having a plans to travel to India in coming days, then you can check out our previous video for complete travel guidelines. Maybe I can drop the link in the description as well. And moreover, keep in mind that there is a state-wise restrictions or guidelines if you are planning to travel to India. So these are the update we have for today, and now this flight cancellation issue has been sorted out, and travelers are good to travel right now. And don't forget the Visa Fridays updates. Anyways, we will share the consolidated version of Visa Fridays, which will give us the operation status of US Embassy and Consulate in India. For more updates, make sure to subscribe to this channel, and please stay tuned with Purna Aarti Vlog for more and more updates on embassy, immigration, travel and vlogs. Stay healthy, stay safe. Take care. Bye-bye.